Hello everyone, welcome back. We are still in the desert, and that is because I want to decorate this now. So we need to get rid of all this rubbish on the sides and put a decent floor in as well. And then maybe we can start decorating around the sides. I've got something in mind, and I'm quite excited to start it. Get something started somewhere a bit different from our island like we mentioned. And I'm really looking forward to doing the building around here, because I don't think I've ever built in the desert, really, so this will be a new experience. But I need a lot of resources before we get started on here, so I'm going to go for using a bit of these colours and then a bit of blue in with it. So we're going to use lapis lazuli blocks. So we'll have to go back to our villagers and collect a load of lapis over there. And also, what we're doing, light blue concrete. So again, we've not got a concrete maker. I keep saying I need to make one. But we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way with our trusty axe. Yay. So now that we're back on our island, we've got a couple of things that we need to do before we can start building. So one of them is to go and get lapis from our clerics. They're in that building over there. And because we'll need a lot of sandstone over there, we'll have to collect some sand from down there, put it through the smelter. And what else have we got to do? Ah, concrete. Yeah, light blue concrete. So probably a lot of chopping down there. So let's go get the sand first, I think. Let's get this filled up and then get over to our smelter. Plenty of sand. Oh, that's full. Tell you what, let's take that one instead. Haha. And put that one back in there. Winner. So next thing we need to do as we stroll through our village. What are you doing? At least you're not up on the roof anymore. Yeah, we need to come to our clerics, which are in this building. I've not been here for a while, and I can't remember if I decorated inside or not. No, we didn't. That's another job we've got to do. So we can plonk that down there. Let's get our emeralds out. We're going to need plenty of emeralds. And spend quite a while in here because I want to fill that shulker up. Well, there we go. Finally, we are all stocked up with everything that we need. I got plenty of lapis, and I had to put some more of these guys in because our 5 up there just weren't cutting it. So I've added another 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. We've added 10 more. So that made it, I'd say, less painful, but it wasn't. Trying to get 2 shulker boxes worth of lapis. Yeah, okay. So, let's go and decorate. And just like that, we are done with decorating this farm. So the interior is all done now. So as you can see from the bottom, we have gone lapis and blue concrete. And we've got glass and lanterns there as well. So that is pretty much spawn-proof down there. We won't be getting mobs, hopefully, fingers crossed. And on the walls, we've gone for this little repeating pattern here. So that is, again, lapis. We've got some light blue concrete, some prismarine steps, as you can see, and then a lantern covered up by a trapdoor. Warped wood trapdoor. There we go. So that is all that done. We just need to plant some more of those guys now. And as I said, I need 149 to fill that up. I've already ran it a few times, and we've taken some of the chorus fruit over there and taken it through our furnace array, smelter array, whatever you want to call it. Let's have a quick kip. So now that we've got all this done, our next job is to kind of make this place look into a city, or at least start it, make this place look like it belongs, so it's not just a big hole in the desert. Right. And I'm thinking we're going for Persian kind of infrastructure, Persian builds around here. So we're going to start off with, obviously, this place. And I'm thinking a few towers. So a tower at each corner. And we can link them up with some sort of decoration as well. I think that'd look pretty smart. And it will make it look like it belongs in the area instead of just a big hole. We may have to put another tower midway down there because that is a long way. We'll see. And obviously over there we're going to have to sort out a proper storage area. And also move that to somewhere that that it should be instead of just sat in the middle of the sand. So I think we'll get on with one of the towers first. Right, we'll put the first one up here. So we might have to move this. But first, I think we need to measure this out. So I'm going to do circular kind of patterns. And that's going to be the middle. So if we need to give it plenty of room. Because even though this is going to be circular, we can build it out at the bottom for some kind of support. So we need to leave plenty of room there and plenty of room all around it. So this is going to be quite big. I mean, it's a massive desert. We've got loads of room. Let's build big. Right, so if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 there, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is big. This is big. Right, we need room. Give me some room. Where are we with that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and then last bit there. Man, I hope this isn't too big. I think I'm going to need to look from the sky with this. That's going to be immense if we build 4 of them. That's huge. Oh, wow. Questioning now. Questioning myself. That's going to be huge. So these are only going to be towers just for decoration. We're not going to be able to go up them. I don't see the need in that. So that's 11 diameter. I think we might bring it down to a 9 because that's massive. Right, this is a diameter of 9 now. So I think that looks a bit more manageable. Let's go and have a look. Yes, maybe. Hopefully it's not too big. I mean, I want them big, but I don't want them stupidly big, if you know what I mean. Just... yeah, that should be okay. I think 9's okay with the size of this massive hole. So it is a big structure. So I think what I'll do is put one of these at every corner so we can have a look to see what it looks like. So let me place a few of these down and I'll be back. Okay, that's with a tower in each corner. That looks okay. That looks okay. I like that. So this is going to be a big monument-y kind of thing. And the sizes of those go proportionally with that, I think. Or with the inside of that, because that is a big old structure. So I think we're good to start building up from there. And the bottoms are going to come out a little bit, hence that little space that we've left here. So this gives us plenty of room down here to build. But the main body of the structure, as we go further up, is going to be that wide. And then as we get to the top of it as well, we'll need to make it kind of a little bit wider again. Cool. So let's get on with this guy up here. Right, so my first bit of detail I'm doing, as you can see, I'm kind of spiraling up some lapis. Now, we're going for lapis because I want to bring some of this colour up from there so you can see it in the open, and it adds a bit of colour to this, what is basically a drab area, isn't it? It's just very beige. So we need some colour. And we've set it back 1 block from the main structure, so this is going to add a bit of depth to the towers. I'm not sure how high I'm going to take it yet, so I'll just crack on with that. Looks a bit strange at the minute, doesn't it? Just a little spiral going up. Right, so this is 34 blocks tall. And the next bit we've got to do is put the main structure on it to make it look towery. Is that a word? It is now, towery. So that is 34 blocks tall, as I said. And I think that's tall enough for the main structure. We have still got to put on the top of the tower. So we're going to add another 10, 11 blocks to that. So we're looking at about that high. And I think for this area, that is enough. Yeah, I think so. So let's get on with building the main structure. And this is going to be out of, again, a lot of the colours that you see in here. So we're going to add a bit of gold, a lot of sandstone. What else can we add? We'll see. I'll see what else I can add. But let's get the main build in. Okay, before we start building, as you can see, we've come back to our main island. And that is because I want to grab a few blocks that will hopefully complement the builds that we've got going on over there. Because, as you know, we're doing the Persian style and they are pretty colourful. So, adding a bit of colour in that we've not particularly used over here, I'd like to do that. And that is these guys. So, the honeycomb block and the honey block. So we can grab a couple of shulkers of those. And another block I might want to use is birch planks, because I think that should go pretty well as a different texture with the sandstone like that. I think that'll look pretty nice. So that means we'll have to go over to our tree farm, which is over the other side of that almost complete volcano. And that is somewhere, again, we've not been to for a long time. So it'd be good to see that place. So let's get all these collected. Well, this is somewhere I've not been for a while. I'm not quite sure how it works or remember how it works. I'm sure we'll figure it out. But let's see, first of all, see if we've got any stock. No, brilliant. Right, we're going exploding some wood. We've got our first tower in. It's done. It's done. It's looking colourful and, above all else, it's looking pretty big. It's it's bigger than I originally wanted it. But let's get from the skies. It's a tower. And I think it goes okay with the area. So what we need to do now is that 3 more times on here. And then we'll add a bit more detail to it to kind of join it all up. I like that. I think that's okay. It's colourful. Yes. Okay, so let's jump into a time lapse and get these guys done. Right, okay, that's it. The towers are done, and we should see them coming into view now. Yes, there we go. All 4 Nice and complete. Winner, winner. And they are looking quite big and majestic. You can see how big they are when you compare it to that. Cool. But we're looking good here now, I think. Anyway. Winner. So what we still need to do is connect them up somehow with some sort of connection, decoration, something like that. So we'll go from there to there, maybe dangle it down from that one to that one, and then so on and so on. That'll look cool. The only other thing we need to do is sort out the collection system, and from there as well, we need a way down. So within this collection system building that we're going to have to build, we may do a way down to come out of there somewhere. Because the only way we get down there at the minute is flying. And as good as that is, and as easy as that is, I like to have it kind of functional as well. So you can get to it no matter what. And obviously paths around here as well. But please let me know what you think. I'm happy with the added colour, but what do you guys think? Are these too colourful? Too much bling? Should they be toned down a little bit? Yeah, so let me know. And now that we've got all that done, we can go and plant all this and get that farm up and running again. There we go. The farm is fully planted and fully up and running again. Let's just land here. Good. That's a good project. I enjoyed that. And that's probably the longest I've been able to sit down on Minecraft for a long time. So I'm quite happy with how that has all come out. And once again, please let me know what you think down in the comments. I'd be interested to know what you guys think about this and where we should take it. But for now, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time. Stay safe. See ya.